Skyhawk Sport Network here with head women's basketball coach Taylor Harris, senior Alyssa Adams, and sophomore Avery Evans following the team's 64-57 win over Western Colorado in the RMAC home opener. Coach, initial thoughts following today's win?
Well, I think what we showed is that defense, that's the cornerstone of our program. And in the fourth quarter, that's when great teams play their best defense to win games. And there was a moment there where, we were down close to double digits and we just had to dig in and get stops and put stops together. And I'm just really proud of our group with that amazing fourth quarter to hold the team to 7 points because if you look at the trend of our last few games, usually the fourth quarter is when we give up the most points. So I'm just really proud of the group for this fourth quarter, just really buckling down and just playing probably the best defensive quarter we played all year, and it was amazing.
And Alyssa, you're in your senior year. What's the RMAC home opening win mean to you?
It means a lot. I feel like everyone came out and the energy and the vibes were just really high tonight because we knew how important this was, and I think that we just had good energy, like we were ready to win, and I can tell from the moment that we started warming up that we were going to win the game just because of how focused everybody was, and it feels really good like as a senior to do that. So
Avery, you've started 7 of 8 games in your first year with the Skyhawks. How have you seen this team grow together as a team to get wins like this?
Oh man, I mean, just from our first weeks of practice, I think we've grown so much. I feel like we've all gotten so close, and I think that definitely helps, like with what Alyssa said, with just the intensity and just how much we want to play for each other. So it's been a lot of fun.
And I know rebounding is something that you guys have really focused on this season. Looking at the stat sheet, you out-rebounded them 30-29, but you did have 14 offensive rebounds.
Wow.
What was the preparation that led into 14 rebounds?
Sorry, I just saw that part. Usually it's a little flipped. The preparation, we didn't really prepare. I mean, I think that it's just we just decided to rebound, and I think there's so many philosophies on coaching rebounds. You can do rebound drills, like Michigan State, Tom Izzo, where you just beat the heck out of each other. You can not do rebounding drills, and I think what we do a rebounding drill to teach muscle memory, but we just preach get the rebound, And I remember we had a timeout when we talked about it. It was when the shot goes up, just find a way to get the ball. We'll throw the technique out the window and just find a way to get the ball. And I mean, look at Kelsey, 6 offensive rebounds, 10 total rebounds right there. I mean, that's just amazing. Just a real great job by our whole group rebounding.
And you mentioned Kelsey Sorensen Jr. She played 34 minutes tonight, led all players with 22 points. She also drew 13 fouls. What was her performance like that led to her 22 points, which is a season high for her?
What do you think, Alyssa?
I think that she just came out and with really good leadership, and you can tell that she wanted to play for our whole team and just kept us all together, and I think that she was very aggressive tonight, and I think she's been struggling a little bit in the last couple of games, and she decided to just come out and was like, no, that's not who I am, and she played how she usually plays tonight, and I think that she just kept us together and was a great leader tonight. So.
And you guys have all touched on defense. Avery, this one's for you. Their shooter number 3, Emery Wagstaff, she was chucking them up in the fourth quarter. It seemed like she was a little bit hectic and frantic. What was the defensive scheme against her in the fourth?
Well, he told me to guard her and to add some length on her, and I was really just focused on just not letting her get a shot up. So I tried to, just keep my hands up and make her force those crazy shots.
All right, and Coach, up next, you guys are on the road next week. What's practice going to look like this week as you prepare?
Well, Mondays, we like to have a lot of fun on Mondays, have great high energy. So I think we're just going to, we'll enjoy this tonight. We'll enjoy this tomorrow. Come back Monday with just a lot of high energy. And I think we've got to go on the road. I mean, we're going to New Mexico Highlands. I didn't see this. Well, I saw their halftime score. They were down 20 at Chadron. So I don't know if they won or lost, but we're talking, that's the number 1 team in the RMAC right there. And we're going to go into a hostile environment, and we've got to be focused going on the road, and then we got to go to Pueblo. We've got a really great road trip ahead, but it's going to start with just positive energy and lots of high vibes on Monday. We're really excited.
Any final thoughts from the group?
No,
Go Skyhawks.
Go Skyhawks. Woo!